Let me begin with the top story that we're looking at on the last word tonight. That is the showdown over Sandeshkhali, which seems to be snowballing into a bigger controversy by the day. First, officially, there is no sexual assault complaint filed yet with the police. Our reporter Saurabh Gupta spoke to women there who complained of harassment, but no allegations of rape, no official complaint on that aspect yet. Today, Bengal leader of opposition and BJP leader Shubhendu Adhikari protested outside the assembly and made a second attempt to visit Sandeshkhali. He's again been blocked, just like his brother Shukanto yesterday, who was blocked by the local administration from while they were on their way to Sandeshkhali and got injured in the process. Not just that, a team from the Scheduled Caste Commission, headed by the panel chief, also visited Sandeshkhali today. We will have our exclusive conversation with him up in just a bit. The Chief Minister of the state, Mamata Banerjee, also broke her silence over the political controversy and said that she will never allow any injustice in her regime. She also mounted a big charge, alleging that RSS is camping at Sandeshkhali and that BJP is responsible for creating unrest in that area. There are also concerns over breakdown of law and order in the state. BJP's Amit Malviya put out a video alleging that some of the complainants, some of the women, were being forcibly taken away by Bengal police. Bengal police hit back immediately, calling it a blatant case of misrepresentation, and claimed that the police were only escorting the women up to the court where they had to depose before the magistrate. So it was official procedure due to which they had to be escorted. The National Commission for Women has also claimed that women in the area were being threatened and intimidated from coming forward and officially lodging these complaints of sexual assault. So that brings us to the question we are asking on the show tonight. Is Sandeshkhali a case of pure politics or a glaring instance of law and order breakdown in Bengal? First, before we get into the discussion on this issue, let's take a look at one of the newsmakers related to Sandeshkhali today, the Scheduled Caste panel chief Arun Haldar, who visited Sandeshkhali and is in fact joining me on the show tonight. Mr. Haldar, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. My first question to you is, what did you find in your visit to Sandeshkhali today?
Administration not cooperate with our team, but we are reaching that and discuss and consult about this victim. They are telling me they are totally fair and nobody cannot disclose the matter. But we assured them, please tell me what is the main situation. They discuss separately and complain against Shahjahan Mullah and Shibu Sardar and gang. They are insulting and violate atrocity of 2019 murder, rape. This is a jungle raska there.
But Mr. Haldar, how will you establish the crime since there's no official rape complaint?
2 or 3 ladies already complain, written complaint, collect me. We are coming Delhi, reaching Delhi. After reaching Delhi, we are going to consult our legal team and register a case and then sending to the FIR.
Right, so let's get into the discussion now. I am joined by Shatarupa from the BJP, Mohammad Tausif Rehman from the TMC, and I'm also hoping to be joined by Nija Chaudhary, senior journalist, for discussing this Sandeshkhali showdown further. My first question to the BJP here, Shatarupa, there's no official rape complaint yet your leaders are commenting daily on the alleged atrocities in Sandeshkhali. Why not let the law take its own course? The police are investigating. All the panels are out there, the Scheduled Caste Commission, the NCW. Let the investigation report or the probe reports of all these panels come out. The truth will be out.
Anima, firstly, you and I as a woman, I am sure you will agree that rape cannot be the only crime that is meted out against us. And the women there are repeatedly saying, even your camera is there, I've seen that. They're repeatedly talking about sexual assault. The intention of these people are of the men who call them after evening hours. If they don't go, they're threatened. There are comments from these women that they're singled out. That these people, Shah Jahan and his two cronies, they keep saying that good-looking women are specifically singled out, and it's no point, just because these women have been so scared, and the police don't take cognizance of the fact that they're complaining about rape also. I don't know. I mean, that is still a big question, because there are absolutely no complaints being accepted. Even yesterday, when the NCW people were there, in the presence of the police, these people were not talking. From today morning also, the women who had initially come out to complain, they are saying that even if our faces are shown, then they're going to come and ransack our houses, our men will be beaten up. So we have to be sensitive to the fact that whether a rape or 10 rapes have happened or not is something that is, yes, subject to inquiry. But the fear psychosis which is happening in Sandeshkhali, that these women are coming out in the open only because Shah Jahan is absconding for over 45 days, and these women are repeatedly saying, if Shah Jahan or these two cronies see our faces, they are constantly covered. You and I, Anima, we're at least being able to, we have the situation, social situation is such that we can face the camera. These people are still so scared.
I take that point, ma'am. I take that point, but with all due respect, intention cannot be the only substance in terms of what we base this on. There has to be investigation, and it has to be proven. There has to be a medical examination as well.
No, you're missing the point. These women.
I've heard you. I have been patient. I did not jump in when you said that word, but
one second.
I'll let you complete your point.
Please let me clarify, Anima. I heard you. I heard the way this channel is handling the situation.
It's not about that. We are giving you a platform, but every side also has to be heard. We'll come back to you.
But
you made your point.
My point. You have to hear my point. Thank you for giving me the platform. You have to hear me, and you have to understand.
Because I have to go to the other guests as well.
I am sure you will understand that if these women are rustic women, they are not as educated as you and I. So repeatedly, when they are called after a specific time, which is way into, maybe we are used to going out in the night, but these women are not. And this has not been happening over 1 or 2 days or 1 or 2 years. 13 years these women have been saying that they are subject to this kind of ignominy. So this one has to take cognizance of.
Right. Yes, let me go across to Mohammad Tausifur Rahman now. Taking forward the point which Shatarupa made, that while it is a matter of investigation, there are also serious complaints, including serious allegations rather, including from the scheduled caste panel chief, Mr. Haldar, who went to Sandeshkhali today, where they are claiming that the women are being intimidated and stopped from lodging rape complaints with the police. What would you say to that?
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, first of all, the dignity of any woman is anytime non-negotiable. You can't negotiate with any woman's dignity. It's period. Now, if you see the statement coming from BJP side, they are changing every 2 hours. They started with Shah Jahan, they started with rape, they started with harassment, they started with sexual harassment as well, and abusive languages. Now they are changing into no, we are waiting that what will happen. We are waiting for the court law. We are waiting for the women commission and everything, but it's okay. But my point is as clear as one thing, that if you hear their MLA, BJP's MLA, Agni Mitra Paul, where she is clearly instigating.
She has said nothing wrong.
Shatrubaji, no, you can't do this.
This is what you did on the previous channel.
Shatrubaji, you don't want me to debate. I'll leave the debate. It's okay.
One second. Let him complete his point. 10 more seconds.
If you are scared of me, I'll leave the debate.
Because 1 second. Let him complete his point. You got your time. Let him complete his point.
Let's not.
1 second, Mr. Rahman, in English, please. Continue, but Shatrupa, just give him 2 minutes.
So, ma'am, if you hear the audio of Agni Mitra Paul, it's like she's giving a speech. Friends, Roman countrymen, lend me your ears. I will change Sandeshkhali into Singur, Birbhum and Nandigram. Just give me 2 days. I will change Sandeshkhali into a battleground.
But come back to the main question I asked you, Mr. Rahman. Forget about what BJP is saying for a moment. Why there is a serious allegation
it's not about a moment.
that your police is intimidating and not allowing the women to come forward and lodge their complaints. As Shratharupa said, they are rustic women, rural women. They will, of course, need some sort of support.
Ma'am, you tell me something. In this democratic world, who can stop whom? I mean, when you see a media was interviewing those women, they wanted to put their words into their mouth. That TMC goons are coming to, I mean, the media is using TMC goons. TMC goons are coming to you. They want to call their TMC club and everything. I mean, you have to understand how scripted, manipulated things going in Sandeshkhali. And it's very sad what Shratharupa is doing right now.
Okay, I've got your point. Let me bring in Neeja Chaudhary now, senior journalist. Neeja, you have, of course, covered the length and breadth of the country. You've also been to Bengal several times during the elections as well. Now, that's a state which is crucial for the BJP. We have seen it in all the electoral contests over there. 42 Lok Sabha seats up for grabs. BJP has been targeting Bengal government repeatedly over a series of cases. So what kind of a dent do you think Sandeshkhali now is going to make on Mamta's image, if at all?
Look, it depends how the whole thing pans out. You know, sitting outside of Bengal, you really don't know who to believe and what to believe. Obviously, there has been violence. It was triggered off by the ED raids. And, 144 sought to be imposed. The Calcutta High Court came into the picture. There was a fresh notification. So, now the governor says a judicial inquiry should be held. Some kind of an independent inquiry is certainly called for in that area because it's become so contentious and polarized. And I think to know what has really gone wrong, who's at fault, because as far as TMC and BJP are concerned, they are at each other's throats. And it is with the Lok Sabha elections coming all the more so, the BJP will try to put Mamata Banerjee's government on the mat. And that is to be expected.
Exactly.
But as far as the people of the area are concerned, an inquiry is called for. As far as the people of West Bengal are concerned and other concerned citizens outside of West Bengal, we would like to know what is at stake, what really happened, and done by an independent agency.
Absolutely. There should be an inquiry, that is for sure. I'm sorry I'm running out of time on this, but Shratharupa, Mohammad Tausifur Rahman and Neeja Chaudhary, thank you so much for joining us.